Our next comic, you've seen him in OU Improv, is one of the best in town, Chase Montavon.
My mom's in town. She's in the back. Everybody give her a round of applause. She's on furlough from prison right now. I know I testified against you, but I still know you're guilty in here, or innocent. I don't blame her. She was just living by the family motto, which is never let a school bus stand in your way. Just kidding, she's not here. She got the death sentence. But I'm currently having an identity crisis. And just a side note, I work in an office environment. Does anyone else work in an office environment? Okay, just a question. Has anybody ever seen a finished ice cream cake? Has anyone ever seen a finished ice cream cake? Because I feel like in the future when aliens are like the super Dutch or whatever, are like excavating our like past civilizations, they're just gonna find nothing but like old ice cream cakes and freezers. And the only thing that we know about our, like they'll know about our civilization is that we'll really miss Craig. Anyway, as I said earlier, I'm having a bit of an identity crisis. I recently found out I'm not the sassiest person in my office. That belongs to Trisha, mainly because her comments about last night's voice are always on point. And I don't understand because like I'm constantly stealing coffee creamer. How does that not make me fun? But that's okay. So I figured now like I'd have to like try to like reinvent myself. So I figured I'd be like the bad bitch, but not just like the regular office bitch because that's like Tammy. But I mean like the Devils Wear Prada bitch, and I'm just gonna like steal coffee creamer but in like a mink coat now. And I also had like I had to deal with human resources lately, and this mostly stems from my problem of like having no gaydar. Because there was this guy there, and I thought he was like really cute or whatever, and like he's super nice. And one time, like I asked him, "Hey, can you like do something for me real quick?" And he did it, and it was like super awesome. And he's so popular. Everyone's always hanging out with him. And so one time, I just like went up to him and like we started talking, and then eventually we ended up like hooking up, like in the office. And it was so. Like I thought we would have gotten away with it, and like the next day, the human resources lady came in. She's like, "Chase, why did you have sex with the printer yesterday?" It's like, we have photos. So, and I was like, oh, my photos leaked. So embarrassing. I also have like a really hard time with gaydar on this campus because it's a college, everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and like sometimes I'll see like a guy with a scarf and I'll be thinking like, is he gay or just like really into Palestine? It's really hard. But it's okay. I try to look on the bright side of life. For example, I have this fear of like getting murdered when I'm walking home. But like, I also try to remind myself, but that happens to pretty blonde girls on the news all the time. So obviously I'm doing something right. Yeah, so, and because of that, I think I'm gonna be a therapist now. Like I found what I want to do, and I'm just like, give you guys some advice or whatever. So like, oh, okay, say for example, my dad and I, we don't really get along, we don't always spend enough time together. I'm like, great. Use that extra time to take like a fun art class. Or like if a client were to come in and say, I'm not really doing well financially, I'm really struggling, I'm really worried. Okay, it's winter. Fun fact, make a voodoo doll, throw it in the microwave for 10 seconds, you're good to go. What could possibly go wrong? And then here's another piece of advice. Always trust your gut. Like if you see a person and you know in your gut that they're just gonna be evil or like a scary ghost or like the next Hitler or whatever, it's okay to slash their tires. And also do it if you like wave at someone and like you think it's someone else, because that's just so embarrassing. Okay, I feel like you guys are fun moms. so I think you guys would relate to this one. The first time, I've done acid before, and I think I did it wrong because the first time I found out I was just wearing like the wrong prescriptions of glasses. So the next time I want to do it, when I want to drop it, I really want it to kick in, I want to be in a Vera Bradley shop. Thank you, that's my time.